Alright, so we're going to make a simple pattern for the pillow that you're going to make to practice with. Just going to take a regular 8.5 by 11, and this is going to, we're going to put a straight grain on it. And that's just going to be how you're going to lay it out on your piece. And you're going to say cut 1, pillow, front. That's your pillow front. Just that one piece. For your back, you're going to take 2 pieces to create it. Which is going to be half of the size of your regular. So an easy way to do it is to take the paper, fold it in half, and then unfold it. And that's your center, which if you want, you can put a low dash line, which will be your stitch line. And then you're going to add a 1/2 inch seam allowance. And then take your scissors, cut that out. And this is going to be your pattern for the back of your pillow. Going to do the same thing so that you lay them out in the same direction. And you're going to say cut 2, pillow, back. So you have your 2 pattern pieces. You're going to take your fabric and cut out your 1. Then you're going to take your fabric and cut out your 2. And I'd take your fabric, press it out. This isn't pressed because it's just a quick demonstration. You're going to place your arrow in the direction of your straight grain. You can put it right up on the edge. Then you're going to pin it down, just like we did in class. Put your other one down in the same direction. Actually, let's go ahead and cut out the first one. So I'm going to show you a trick for your second one. There's your first pattern piece. On your second one, you want to fold the fabric in half, which probably is already a half fold in it. The reason you want to press it out is to get the wrinkles out so that it lays flat. Saves you from having to do it later. You do the same thing here. Don't put it up against the fold. Take it, pin it down. Make sure you got it on here straight, or that, especially when you're using fabric with a pattern on it, specifically lines. You want to make sure you do it straight. Cut it out. So now you have your two pieces. You have this one for your back, this one for your front. You're going to take them, pins out. It won't matter which end your fold is on. You're going to take them, you're going to put your fold in at that 1/2 inch. You're going to press that with your iron, and then you're just going to do a nice little hem stitch on that so that it stays down, and that's your 1/2. You're going to do that to both pieces separately. Make sure you do it so that it's folded to the inside. And fold it to the inside. Then you're going to take these. What you got to make sure is that you stitch it down on this side, and that the folds are in the middle. Sorry. Actually, you're only going to stitch that down on one side. This one you're going to do at 1/4, and one you're going to do at 1/2. That way they kind of overlap when you're finished. So you're going to sew all 4 sides, but make sure when you sew through this point that they're lapped. And we'll show you how that looks on the outside. So I didn't do my pressing first, I'm doing it now. So I've pressed down one side with the 1/2 inch. Then I'm going to take the other one and press it down 1/4 inch. Alright. And you're going to lay it out like that in the center. So then you take it over to your machine. You can pin it down, and you're just going to do a 1/2 inch straight seam. Gonna move it. Just doing a 1/2 inch down the side.
Now it's like slobbering on himself.
Yeah, then it'll go away.
Okay.
Across the bottom. Careful when you get to your match point. Stop. Make sure your sides are lined up and everything's overlapping. Now, go away. Now. Go away. Don't do that. I'm trying to hold it steady. I want you to go downstairs now. I said now. Key is to keep it from bubbling. So make sure everything stays flat and smooth. But Check again when you get to your center again that everything is flat and smooth. Get to your end and do a back stitch. Get off. What you're going to do is you're going to clip your corners. So that makes a triangle, so that you clipped off that triangle on all 4 sides. And you do it so it's close to your corner stitches where they overlap, but not through it. You don't want to cut through it. Do it on all 4 sides. And then watch this. Turn it to the right side. All the way around. Created this pouch, which is technically, if you get some filling from the store, you can stuff it and you made yourself a pillow. Just a little pillow. You can always up the size of it based on the size of your paper. Just remember that when you do your back, that you take half the size of the front and add, we did a 1/2 inch, which left a good overlap, but you can take it up to 5/8 or do a full inch, and that way you can overlap it a 1/2 inch a piece. So go ahead and try that, and that'll give you some practice on making your stitches on the straights, cutting your pattern out. You see how the lines are straight because I stitched it straight and I cut it out straight. Back matches. I could have went through and made sure that these lined up perfectly. Just a matter on how you lay the pattern on the fabric. But that's just a simple little pillow